Hey, welcome back to Toddy's World. We're going to look at another Libs of TikTok compilation. This one is by YouTube channel Lost and Found. I'm glad they went on there and put this stuff together so I don't have to and I get to watch it now. Let's go.
A turf is bothering me, and I go into
Turf?
their DMs and I will send them the picture of my detached titty on the table from
That's-
top surgery.
These people are so disgusting.
It's not that cut and dry anymore because parents like you say don't bring your feelings into it. Fuck off. We're not bringing our feelings into it. You are. You are.
These people are so reactionary and angry and all up in their feelings. She's the one in her feelings. As long as you're teaching reading, science, math, and not your feelings. Yeah, teach. You're not a therapist.
You don't like a fucking book that the reading teacher picked. Oh, you can't teach that book to any kids now. Pull that off the shelves. That's you. That's your feelings.
My dear sweet.
Look, there's a difference in burning books and exposing children to certain images and things that they're not really ready to see. Huge difference. Like I don't think that we were allowed to look at Playboy or Hustler when we were in school. It was always really hard to find the, Dad's dirty magazines. They were hidden because children are not allowed to look at that kind of thing. When did it change?
Child, that's what I do. It's what I live for.
I totally get that. I totally get that, 100%. The thing is, I don't care.
What?
I really don't. I don't care at all.
Ooh, she was showing like a drag queen story hour in her class. Here's some footage of the clip she played. Let's watch it. I bet it's gross and not made for children.
So you're gay?
I am. Good question.
Did you curl your eyelashes?
I did. I use an eyelash curler. But yeah, your previous question, I am gay. I came out of the closet when I was 21 years old.
What's coming out of the closet means?
Coming out of the closet means when you tell everybody that you're gay. It's something that gay people have to do.
Do you have to be gay to do drag?
No.
I don't think they
anybody
have
can do
to.
drag.
It's
Drag
kinda
is for
like
anybody and everybody who
most
wants
of the
to put on a
time,
fun costume,
we just
get up on
notice
stage and
because
entertain people. Everybody should try drag at least once. It's really fun.
it's so
Yeah, there's actually quite a few kids that
visually
are starting to do
obvious. They wear
drag.
their sexuality
Yeah.
on their sleeves.
Really?
That's what my dad would say.
Well, you can change people's minds.
Yeah. I'm pretty much not weirded out now.
Look, he's so weirded out. Look at his feet.
Anybody can do anything they want. If
I'm
they
a
wanna
poker
wear
player. You
a
know
dress,
that.
that's fine.
I look at
If they
people's
wanna wear pink.
body language and I read it.
Yeah, just
This
believe
kid's
Thank you,
not
good
totally
girl.
comfortable,
I want
like
to
he
do something a
said.
little extra special, so everyone just put your hand in the air, and I want you guys to repeat after me. I pledge allegiance to the drag
Ooh.
of the United Queers of Iowa. And on this stage,
Look, I don't have
Let's
anything
dance.
against gay people.
one drag show
And I'm probably going to catch a lot of... even though
with
I don't have
love
many
and
viewers,
equality for all.
I feel like I'm going to catch some hate for this one if I upload it.
Thank you so much.
But I honestly don't...
Today's my first day
I have
studying
gay
in elementary
friends.
school rather than in preschool, and in preschool you
Is
have
that
a
like-
teacher your first name, but in
Look. It reminds me of what, people say. You can't say, oh, you got a black friend, so you can't say you're not racist because you have, I can't say, I got black friends, so I'm not racist, which is true, I do have black friends, and, I got gay friends. I don't hate people. I hate certain people's actions. And even hate is a strong word. I disagree with. I wish, people would be a little bit smarter. Don't be all up in your feeling. That girl at the very beginning of the video, she was in her feelings.
In elementary school, you're like Mr. or Mrs. last name. And so I've been trying to think and like decide what.
She looks like a pilgrim. And she's got like little skeleton hand brooches on her pilgrim collar. And that's some sort of skull here in the middle. It's kind of an odd way to accessorize your Thanksgiving attire.
My teacher name is going to be, and I don't want to be Mrs. last name. Like, I've never wanted to be Mrs. last name. So for a while, I thought, like, Ms. last name would be okay, but, like, I don't know. I didn't love it. And then I was like, okay.
Okay. So what's going to be okay with you? Okay? Okay.
How about Ms. H? Like, Ms. H would be okay. But then last night I was thinking, and I was like,
That's Miss H sounds like a euphemism for heroin. You want to be Miss H. Nice.
Ms. H just gives, like, the vibes of, like,
drug addict.
And that just doesn't. And so I was like, Mix H. Like, that just...
Mix H?
Mix H just sounds... that just... And so now I'm...
Is she Italian?
Gender crisis.
She's Italian, she can do this?
I'm also not quite brave enough to introduce myself as Mix H yet. So, Ms. H it is for now. And apparently I need to update my pronouns. Okay, bye.
Alright, hold on. So this says... Oh my god. This was Ollie's second time helping me with my testosterone shot. The video of his first time helping was reported and removed. So maybe, like, don't do another one if it was reported and removed. That happened for a reason. Okay? Like, Matt, he's going to be a doctor. But I think maybe this might not even be legal. You can even see your nose here. That's such a soft nose. It kind of reminds me of my beard when I was a 19-year-old, maybe 20.
Today has been day 4 of law school, and I spent the morning with the Dean of Diversity and Inclusion because I have been misgendered so...
I need that job. Dean of Diversity and Inclusion. Give me one of each. Everybody's welcome.
By the faculty of this university, which claims to stand on progressive principles. And so I go to this dean.
All universities stand on progressive principles, unless they're Catholic.
Things. I'm like, listen, lady, this is not a small thing. Being misgendered is distressing. It's dysphoric. And I explained to them how hard it is to try to figure out.
I don't even know what dysphoric means. What does that even...
Like, okay, well, you can escalate it to the Title
What does
IX
dysphoric
director.
mean?
Like, listen, the Title IX director was on a webinar yesterday, misgendered.
Siri, what does Siri, what does dysphoric mean?
I found this on the web.
Well, obviously it's the opposite of euphoria. Thank you. Fucking bitch. A sense of unease that can happen with depression and other conditions. Mental state in which a person has a profound sense of unease or dissatisfaction. While not a mental health diagnosis on its own, dysphoria is a symptom associated with a variety of mental illnesses, some of which include stress, anxiety, depression, and substance use disorders. Substance use disorders. I think that would be substance abuse disorders. I know that part. It's the opposite of euphoria, which describes a state of extreme happiness. Like, so, if I do something that causes me to get a lot of euphoria, and I'm just so happy. Like, I mean, that's drug use. They're talking about drug use. Drugs cause euphoria. All of them. So when somebody calls her him, anyway, when she's misgendered, which I can't even tell. Actually, this one is not so, it's a little visual. You can kind of tell. I bet, I feel like maybe she doesn't even play any sports anymore. But she probably played softball as a child. When somebody misgenders this person, she gets the opposite effect of doing lots of drugs. Extreme dishappiness. That's not even a word. Unhappiness. It's so confusing. Nobody knows what you're talking about.
Gendering people, to which this lady had no solutions for me on where to go next. And if this
Oh my God! It's almost like I just said that. Nobody knows what you're talking about. Nobody understands what you're saying because it just doesn't make sense at all. It's not. It's.
A learning
walking on eggshells
about
here.
how broken our system is and why policies need to
No,
change and how much
bitch,
bureaucracy
you're broken.
there is and how much the system is set in its
Everybody's
ways,
broken
and
a little
why we need
bit.
really good attorneys. Then I don't know what is.
So that's it on that one. We'll look at. I should call my show. Todd, say the next line. This shit's really crazy. And it's taking a hold of the education system. It seems like every single person on here is a teacher working in the public school system. I wish I could have got the name Clown World before Clown World took it on Twitter. Libs of TikTok is great. Apparently they just suspended her ability to use some sort of cloud software, or I'm not sure. I say cloud, I don't know. They made it harder for her to produce the content that she does. I'm trying to think of her name, but I just spaced. Anyway, Libs of TikTok, thank you. Lost and Found on YouTube, thank you. Go check out that small channel. Like, comment, subscribe. If you hate it, put the thumbs down. Nobody will know. Thanks, Amy Schumer. Good day. Toddy's World out.